Hey
Welcome
guys.
back.
Hey guys, this is a super popular Let's Player here along with...
Ghosty Films.
No, you're supposed to be super popular.
Oh, I mean Ghosty Films.
Yeah, because we're going to try to do this in a radio talk kind of thing, because we're going to be super popular later on in life, and I'm just going to kind of mock every super popular Let's Play out there.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
Whoa.
so it's like, hey, we're going to be playing Happy Wheels today, and we're going to be...
What? Pete, I don't understand what's happening.
Oh, my name's not Pete, it's super popular Let's Player.
Super popular Let's Player. I don't understand what's happening.
Well, this is going to be an episode people are going to have to watch in the future when we become super popular. And this is how we do it, alright? Now we got to walk into this room and then we're going to be doing this thing and then...
Pete, super popular Let's Player, let me get this straight. So if you want to be a super popular Let's Player, you kind of have to talk as if you are constipated.
Yeah!
Huh, alright, fair enough. So, actually, what is this about? I'm confused.
Super popular Let's Player is going to be talking about Hexen today as Dan bashes somebody with a club. We're going to be walking around doing things with Katy Perry, yeah!
I think I'm just out of touch. I'm out of touch with the gaming community. I'm out of touch with,
Yeah, super popular Let's Players go to do the thing and wow!
Is this in reference to some other existing Let's Player?
No! Super popular Let's Players! Let's play
Alright.
You just broke the stained glass window. Oh, man.
Pete, I don't like this character.
No, I don't either. Heard my voice.
Yeah.
Alright, here's what I was trying to do. I was trying to mock super popular Let's Players. You know, the ones that have those radio voices? Because not everyone has radio voices.
Who has a radio voice?
No, it's just when you listen to it and you're like, damn, this ass bag could be on the radio or something. They got good voices. Because, Dan, not everyone has a good voice for yapping all the time, alright?
But
sometimes there are people you just don't want to hear talk all the time. I mean, it's not one of us.
Yeah, everybody wants to listen to us talk
but,
at all times.
But, you know, there are people like this. There are people who talk like that. Well, maybe not the bad, but in that tone, Dan. In that tone. So I was trying to mock people who, not because of their voice, but because of the way, I don't know.
I guess I just don't watch enough Let's Plays to know who
Oh, I
talks
don't
like that.
either. I only have like 8 people that I watch Let's Plays for now. Because I'm so busy with work. But anyways, no, my cousin, he watches a bunch of Let's Players, and occasionally he comes over the house and he's watching them. And that's what they're doing. They're sort of like quote unquote rock stars.
Who the hell is a rock star Let's Player?
I don't know, but that's what I imagine when I see them playing. Like they're like Aerosmith, you know what I mean?
What?
They're like, you know, like Steven Tyler.
People actually do this?
Yeah, and they do the kick.
Alright, this kind of reminds me of something that I kind of hate.
No, and they like, wow! Or like when they're playing a game
What?
they've already played before, but they want to show like the scary parts, and then they just pretend to be like stupid scared. It's retarded. And they're like, wow!
This kind of reminds me
That
of,
is scary! It kind of reminds me of the radio guys, huh?
well, it kind of
Where you
reminds
got-
me of Open Mic Night, Pete.
Where you got Animal, where you got the cougar.
Like, you know how I was talking about the other night about
No,
how...
Dan, you're gonna have to explain for people who weren't with us when we were talking about it the other night.
I was about to, Pete.
It's I think I want to add that to my
Pete,
repertoire.
What did you have for breakfast this morning, might I ask?
I had some waffles and I put peanut butter in between them.
Did you
2
have
waffles with the peanut butter.
like a lot of sugar on those waffles, Pete?
Not at all, Dan.
Because I imagine you probably took like one of those big bags of granulated sugar and dumped the entire thing all over your waffles.
I do occasionally do that with cereal, Dan, but not waffles.
That's what I'm assuming.
You don't mess with peanut butter when you put peanut butter on.
That's what I'm assuming by your energy level today.
Yes.
Like normally you're kind of gentle and soothing and sedate, like an NPR radio host. But today you're like,
no, I am the cougar. I'm super popular Let's Player.
But all right.
But what about in the future if someone's like, let's say 2020, YouTube's still around.
Yeah.
Someone's just muddling through, and they click on our video, and I just say, I'm super popular Let's Player. What's going on? And they're like, oh my god, this guy's super popular.
They're gonna be like, I'm not watching any more of this guy's videos. But anyway, that kind of...
No, and one quick thing, alright? Just a quick little thing, Dan, before you go on your tirade about open mics. I want to talk quickly, just like 5 minutes, maybe not even 5 minutes.
Alright.
But about when people do greetings on videos.
Greetings?
Yeah, like, hello, guys. Hey,
Alright.
guys, I'm back. Why do they do that? What about the ladies? Don't they say, hey, guys and ladies, I'm back? Why don't they ever do that, Dan?
I don't know, maybe the,
Why don't they ever just say, hey, guys, or hey, people, I'm back? At least they don't go, hey, dudes.
Ladies
Hey,
and gentlemen.
Hey, people with the penises, I'm back. They don't do that. Maybe we should do that for the next episode.
Yeah.
Hey, penis people. We're back. And then the next episode we'll be, hey, vaginas. We're back. Vagina ladies. Because ladies can't be ladies without vaginas, right?
I guess not.
All right. Dan, go with your story. What are you doing racing mage? You're going to erase all your files so we can't look at, like, mages, like, bonus episodes. You can show off mages and warriors and Galactic guys.
If you want me to, I guess.
I want to do at least 2 bonus episodes one where you show off mage stuff and one where you show off berserker stuff, right?
Alright, Pete, I'm gonna go back to Newington.
Oh, don't write all that though. Just put P and then 28 or whatever.
I don't remember what number I was on.
You were on like 58. Squibbity bibbity boo boppy.
Alright, anyway, Pete. This whole concept of like super popular Let's Players who like seem to like think that they're great kind of reminds me of like people at open mic night. Like, so I play guitar at open mics. I mean, I've never done a show of my own, and I don't really feel like I'm good enough to do a show. Like, I have stage fright issues, and like when I play, my hands shake, and I'm not on the level where I want to do like a 45-minute set.
Sometimes he does urinate himself. Well, Dan, you know, when you do start playing gigs and whatnot, you're usually not an opener, so you only play 10, 15 minutes max.
I guess so.
But yeah, you're talking about shaking hands, wetting yourself. I get you.
But anyway, they're like, sometimes you go to an open mic night and you only play like 2 or 3 songs, and there are these people there that are just they have their heads wedged so far up their assholes that it just makes me a little angry, because it's like like you're at an open mic. You're not a diva. Like, there's no reason to act like you're better than everybody and cooler than everybody. You're at a fucking open mic. And, like, I remember I was there the other day, and, like, there was only, like, it was an open mic. It's a small place. There was only, like, 2 or 3 people in the audience. And like, they were, the person who was performing was, like, kind of joking back and forth with the host. And,
Was he a comedian?
No, they were just kind of, like, joking around, and like... And so I was like sitting right next to the stage, and I kind of like, they made a joke, and I was like, I thought of something funny that I thought was funny, and I was like right next to them within hearing distance. So I kind of like you know, sometimes when people make a joke, you just make another one and add on to it and like try to keep it moving. So I kind of did that. I made like a joke, and then they just kind of like their smiles just went away instantly, and then they just kind of turned their heads slightly, like they didn't even see that I was there. And it was like, it was obnoxious, because it was like, oh, we're too good to acknowledge that you're here. And it was just, it was
maybe
like...
Maybe your joke wasn't funny.
Maybe it wasn't, but you know, they could at least, like, I don't know, not act like I wasn't there, and like I was at least the second person in the audience. And like, I don't know, these people infuriate me. And to me, like, Let's Playing, like, if you're a diva and a Let's Player, that's like 100 times worse. Oh, I was on 65. Alright.
Jackal with a Y. Anyways, Dan, I think, you know what I think it was, Dan?
What?
I think you lost maybe 5 dignity points then.
Yeah, I did. Well, I don't really have many to spare.
Yeah. So then maybe you lost, like, let's say you had 30, you probably lost 2 then. Because I won't let you lose.
Yeah, I'm at like 28 dignity points right now.
You're almost at the point where you're thinking about murdering yourself.
I know. I have like 28 points to go, and then I'm obligated to put a bullet in my own head. It's sad.
But yeah, I think what the thing was there is that you should, I don't know, I think you shouldn't tell jokes anymore.
Yeah,
and
probably.
not the fact that you shouldn't, not the fact that you're not funny, but like, if someone just randomly says something, the first thing I'm thinking of, like, what the fuck, what is this asshole? That's usually my first thought. And then if it was funny, I'd be like, yeah, that was good. Or something like that. Or I'd make a joke back.
Usually if somebody tells me an unfunny joke, I at least like smile and acknowledge that they made the effort, you know. But I don't know. I'm kind of bored with this topic already.
Maybe you're overly sensitive.
Maybe. But it does seem like a lot of people think they deserve like praise for doing very little. And open mic is one of those things, and like Let's Playing is another one of those things. Like basically you're playing a game and talking. Like you're not
yeah, but we're sharing stories.
You know, Pete, don't become the very thing that I hate.
Dan, I'm not saying Let's Playing is like a...
There's no reason to be a diva, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be a diva, but super popular Let's Player, wow! Jack with a Y. I think that's super popular Let's Player's favorite man.
Pete,
Jack with a Y. He was born in the 80s!
Pete, I think I hate super popular Let's Player.
I think I do too.
He's loud and he's obnoxious. I hate him.
You know, sometimes you can't like everybody, right?
Yeah.
Where are we, dude?
We're in...
This hub isn't like the other hubs where it's like, you gotta find like 6 dicks and then put them in the 7 vaginas.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. See that little gem over there?
So how many dicks have we found so far?
No offense for that one's the first one.
Oh, dick. No offense
Actually,
to all the foul language.
It's clearly not a dick, it's clearly an anal bead.
Yeah, so you gotta get the 7 anal beads.
Yeah, and put them in the giant butthole of Garbanziolax.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm sorry if we're using F words and... Well, no, not really, but...
G words.
I don't like saying, I don't like getting too nasty in my LPs just because, sometimes, you got kids watching. And now after my cousin watches it, and he's 8 years old, but he watches Let's Players. Let's just go into this really quick. He watches Let's Players, right? His mom doesn't really, know what Let's Playing is. I kind of explained to her, just them talking on it, because she's not very video game or computer, like, I won't say illiterate, because she kind of knows how to use it, but it's just like she doesn't know all the terms or all the new crap which going on, you know what I mean? So, he's watching these videos of these Let's Players, and they're swearing like crazy. Like, if he was my kid, I'd be like, dude, you can't watch this. Like, not that I would monitor my child, like, a ton, but at certain things, you're like, like when he first wants to try and do something, of course, you gotta be around to see what the hell he's looking at. But when he's looking at, like, all this one guy, he's just like, what? Fuck! And he's just like, fuck, what are you doing?
I'm trying to figure out how I want to attack this guy without any health.
And he's like, blah, 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 fuck! I just ate a doggy dick! And I'm like, whoa!
Is this guy that your nephew or your cousin watches, is this the guy who Popular Let's Player was based on?
Yeah, he kinda is.
Okay, now I'm starting to understand this a little bit better.
Yeah, and he's like, well, let me skip it, and he's always playing this game called Happy Wheels or some shit like that. And it's this game where you're a person on a bicycle.
Oh crap! I didn't mean to do that.
Yeah, you didn't. Anyways, you're some person on a bike and you're doing something. Someone asked me to play it, and I was like, I don't even know what the hell it is. Like, if I don't, let's just put it this way, as me as a Let's Player, if I don't know what the game is, more than likely, I'm not going to give it a try right away, or like, Let's Play it. Because most of the time, what I like to do is I actually like to play the game beforehand. Most of the time. There are some games that I've done like semi-blind and whatnot. But most of the time, I do like to know what I'm doing so I can be informative for people. Rather than just play and be like, yeah, what's this button do? Oh, shit, baby boo. Oh, I made a stinky. And you know, I don't want to do that, Dan.
Yeah, me neither.
Because one of my goals as a Let's Player has always been to be informative and entertaining if possible. And tell stories about like when I played a game. Like, I played this game. First time I played this game, I had the hugest boner or something like that. You know what I mean, Dan?
Yeah.
Stuff like that. Those are the kind of stories that I want to tell. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I think that's a perfect place to end the episode. What do you think, Dan?
Yeah.
Alright, so this has been Super Popular Let's Player.
And go see films.
Wow!
Bye.